Welcome to Update 14.9. I'm your host, Bugsy. And stick with us to learn about our celebration of the U.S. Navy's 250th anniversary with Liberty Harbor, the beginning of Black Friday activities with Lüshun B Dockyard, Unity, Justice, Freedom Event Pass, Battle Chat Update, and more. World of Warships is not the only one with a big anniversary this year. The U.S. Navy is turning 250 and has an American and a maritime warfare aficionado. I couldn't be prouder. So we will mark this momentous occasion with several events. Let's start with the big one that includes a brand new activity, Liberty Harbor. You'll take the role of a newly promoted U.S. Navy officer who visits his childhood home to discover an old diorama set of a Navy base, Liberty Harbor. You get to rebuild it and, along the way, learn about history and reap valuable rewards. You can construct and upgrade 4 different areas, and each one comes with special functions and benefits. There's the Naval Command, which lets you access special combat missions for random and ranked battles, as well as brawls. Operational Command grants you special combat missions for operations, co-op battles, and temporary battle types. Military Port allows you to send ships on expeditions, and Fuel Terminal boosts the other 3 areas, providing you with more missions and opportunities to earn additional resources. So, how do you spruce up Liberty Harbor? You'll need Naval Base supplies, which you can get by completing combat missions and expeditions. If you want to speed things up, you can always spend doubloons to build and upgrade the areas. As your base grows, so will your progress bar, unlocking memory notes rich with stories from the history of the U.S. Navy and, of course, attractive and thematic rewards. Completing Liberty Harbor will bring you new, epic rarity U.S. Tier VIII cruiser Bridgeport. And with some dedicated playing, you can obtain her completely for free. She has an overall decent rate of fire, but she gets to dish out great damage when you activate her main battery reload booster. She boasts good concealment and armor protection, but she's a bit clunky to navigate, and it's challenging to shoot accurately over long distances with her main guns. As for the other themed rewards, you can get the Navy 250th anniversary flag, the blue, gold, and white permanent camouflage, Commander John Barry, and the Battle Line of the Pacific permanent camouflage for Montana. Through Liberty Harbor, you can unlock and complete a new collection that will reward you with an achievement and Seasoned Commander David Farragut. If you want to learn more about the Liberty Harbor event, read the next week's dedicated article on our webpage, or you can watch the upcoming video on our YouTube channel. Now, there are even more events dedicated to 250 years of the U.S. Navy. Check out the Armory and Premium Shop, where you can acquire new epic rarity U.S. Tier IX battleship Indiana and her celebratory permanent camouflage. Before we move on, a small reminder regarding the Grand Voyage event. If you want to get your GQ Johnny for free, you need to collect enough GQ Johnny tokens by completing dedicated missions for a minimum 90 days. You still have time for this, and you should start playing in the next couple days if you haven't already. The autumn holidays are just around the corner, and we're starting our Black Friday activities a bit early with the Lüshun B Dockyard. Complete 35 Dockyard phases to get your black version of epic rarity Pan-Asian Tier 10 destroyer Lüshun. Some players might remember her from Update 12.7 Dockyard, and now you have the chance to get her Beaver. This sneaky predator has flat ballistics and can deal high damage per minute with her AP shells. You'll also enjoy her stealthy deep water torpedoes and good concealment. She does lack smoke generator and engine boost, but she's equipped with the heavy repair team's consumable to help you survive skirmishes. And her hydroacoustic search will also come in handy. Note that you can complete 30 Dockyard phases via combat missions, but you need to acquire the rest using doubloons. You can buy a single phase for 1,350 doubloons, but discounted starter packs are also available. These offer 5 phases for 5,000 doubloons or 10 phases for 9,000 doubloons. This time, you have more wiggle room as you can get them before you reach Phase 10 by completing Dockyard missions. This Dockyard is the first Black Friday activity, and more are coming in Update 14.10. During this update, Germany is celebrating 35 years since the nation's reunification. World of Warships will commemorate this important anniversary with a dedicated event pass filled with German-themed content. The first progression line offers Commander Godelza, the black, red, and gold permanent camouflage, and the Iron Cross permanent camouflage for Felix Schultz as a final reward. Want more rewards? Unlock the second progression line for doubloons to immediately get Commander Delphius Oracle as a bonus reward. Now, this line offers German Tier VI battleship Prinz Eitel Friedrich and some spooky Halloween-themed items, including 2 Infernal permanent camouflages, 1 for Tier 8 ships and 1 for Tier 10 ships. Along with the event pass, the Armory will host 2 special events in honor of German reunification, so check them out. And speaking of German-themed events, don't forget that our new line of German cruisers is still in early access. Update 14.9 also brings some changes to the battle chat. You will be able to customize how players are displayed in the chat and with whom you can communicate. For example, you can block out everyone but your division members. Overuse of quick commands will be controlled to limit potential distractions. For example, if a player rapidly clicks a single button, the command will only appear once. When you send commands to a specific player, they'll be visible only to you and them. Also, tactical quick commands will be shown in the chat for a period of time and then disappear. If you want to know more, be sure to check our patch notes. As a final note, if you're enjoying our Blast from the Past event, this update brings chapters 5 and 6. We hope you'll have a blast playing them. What are you looking forward to the most from this update? Leave your answers in the comments below. Until our next update, fair winds and following seas, Captains.